Hello and welcome, thank you for joining me. It's time to play some Europa Universalis. New expansion is here, Dharma, have no fear. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna play with Mewar. And we have two really cool achievements, or at least two, that we can go for. We're gonna see what achievements there are. Okay, we're gonna see in just a few what achievements we are going for. And of course I'll give as many details as possible in the description of the video. As always, thank you again for joining me. This is our beloved Dharma. I'm sure we're gonna have fun with this. It's my first time playing India. I've done a couple of tests, so far so good. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to help me grow this channel. And let's grow some appetite for some conquering. Now, you probably read this, or somebody else already read this to you. There's a whole lot of mess in India right now. We are Hindu, our religion is Hindu, that means we have tolerance of the true faith and tolerance of heathen. +1, our government in theory is a monarchy. However, from what I know, we cannot how do you call it, have any personal unions or things like that. That's reserved for, you know, for the Christians. And yes, I know we are in Asia. As you probably know, there are a lot of cool and new things added, and I'm thinking that we should do a normal playthrough. Well, it's not gonna be normal since I'm gonna edit the F out of it. Yes, but at least we can talk about specific things when we encounter them. Now, let's start. So, we are Mewar, Maharana Klumbakarna Sisodia. Probably I butchered the name, for that I apologize, but we are a 446 ruler. We have a 213 heir and a 232 wife that actually has a chance of a new heir plus 50%. So if we have a bit of prestige, we might as well disinherit our heir. Now, we are strongly militaristic. Well, yeah, pretty strongly militaristic. First idea is early army tradition decay -1%. The next one is yearly prestige +1 for defense, development cost, national manpower +15%. This is good. Land fire damage +10% and discipline. Right now our infantry cost is 20% cheaper, and we have a 10% combat ability again on our infantry, plus a monthly war exhaustion when we finish all the ideas, of course. Now, probably one of the most appealing things, the estates. We have some specific estates for India. They might be similar to what we have in Europe, but they're not quite that. And as we start using them, you will see how useful they are. Now, one of the most important, I think, and benefiting estates are the Rajputs, because they are able to recruit. They are able to help you recruit specific Rajput regiments. And those Rajput regiments are actually part of the achievement I was talking about. Or actually, I don't think I talked about it. Right, the achievements. Let's quickly look for them. This is one of them, Maharana Pratap. We start as Mewar and we need to field an army of 20 Rajput regiments. It's pretty easy to achieve. And I cannot find the other one. The other one is Mewar Never Changes. There it is. Mewar Never Changes. Complete the Mewar mission tree. That's because we are absolutely crazy about completing missions and, you know, having that RPG feeling. I think I need to turn down the music. Now, let's start working. First of all, let's set up our visors. we won't be doing that much of converting, since most, well, religion, Hindu. Everything here is Hindu, but it's tainted with Islam, in the sense that all of these sultanates are Sunni, even though they are ruling over provinces with a Hindu religion. Now, so we won't have any issues converting, so we don't actually need that, but we can get production efficiency. Our production is just terrible. It's 0.71, so having this production efficiency, it's basically equal to 0. So since I'm not inspired, I'll move for a second here. Now Vaishyas or something like that, they're like well, they're like the clergy. Oh, and another thing regarding the estates, now you can go over, I don't know what it was, 80, right? So you only have a disaster if you go over 100. I guess it's 100 loyalty or 100 influence. Now, talking about the Rajputs. So they can give us Rajput regiment, which are based on the number of provinces controlled by the Rajput estate. We don't have that many provinces right now. Let's just take a look. So the Rajputs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. So we can expect at least 5 Rajputs joining our army. We can get a general that has already an extra fire peep. We can demand military support. We can enlist Purbias that actually increase the values for the Rajput regiments, or we can promote the Rajput nobility. And we're gonna take the general, and we're gonna recruit, and estates 95. We're gonna promote. Okay, that's 95. We're almost there. We don't need the loan right now. However, I will take the minister from the Brahmins, and I'll also seek Brahmin approval. Even though I don't know, it's gonna be like what, 10 more influence. I don't think it's gonna give me 150 admin power. So I would rather, actually no, I'll use it. And I'll demand the admin power right now. Now for the Jains. Now the Jains are cool because the Jains can help you lose corruption. They can help you increase the base tax, I guess in the provinces that they own. And they can help you get more loyalty with them. Obvious. Now this is nice. We can also take from the Rajputs, we can take the 150 military power, and we're gonna do it right now, even though they're gonna be a bit sad, but it's gonna be okay. We can try and seek support. Vaishyas, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah. We might procure a loan just to get their influence higher. Okay, we're gonna need a loan for sure. Not worried about that. So that was easy. Now, okay, we will take the production efficiency, even though we're gonna take the diplomatic reputation guy. And here we're gonna take the discipline advisor. Perfect. Now, since we're gonna be on a constant war, I believe, I'm tempted to focus on military. I guess we can wait for now. Now, specific for Hindu, we can select a deity. Well, because we have to go to war and we're gonna have constant wars, as I said. I think Shakti is Shakti seems to be the perfect option for us. Another one that I like is Shiva. Core creation minus 10%, aggressive expansion minus 5%, while Shakti gives us discipline plus 5% and siege ability plus 5. We're gonna take the discipline and the siege ability for now. Rivals. Now, regarding the rivals, There are not that many options for Mewar. I've tried a few times and it stays the same basically. And we're gonna go for Delhi. I'm gonna show you why. We can go for Gujarat and Malwa. Yeah, I guess those are the other two options. Now we're gonna declare a war on Delhi pretty soon. It's gonna be a humiliate rival, and that's because it's scripted. It's written in the books. Their vassal, which is impossible to pronounce, as always. Thank you. Let's try though. Sir Hind. So Sir Hind over here is gonna declare a war on Delhi, and it's absolutely gonna smash him. Now what we want to do is be in position here with an access through Mewat, so we can jump on the capital. Now I warn you, this might get a bit tricky and a bit bloody, but we're big boys and I'm pretty sure we will be able to manage it somehow. Now regarding alliances, we're not that hot at all, so whoever is green, they are an option for us. However, there's a lot of red, and those greens ones are pretty small, most of them 1 or 2 province miners. We do have a vassal, it's Haddati. And we can have some royal marriages, but with people that are of no interest to us. I am going to ask for an alliance from Kutch, and I also need to start thinking on who I would like to start making claims. I have to be honest, I need to choose a victim here. I'm not sure who would be the first one to fall. Now, okay, we're gonna go against this guy. Yeah, we need to see if he gets another alliance or something. Okay, let's try, even though they were... Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, let's build a spy network here. Oh, I forgot to do something else. Speed up and the economy, you fool. So we are transferring from these two nodes. It's Deccan and Lahore. Now Lahore, it's bringing us less money than Deccan. So since all the roads go to Gujarat, we're just gonna collect from trade there. That's the first thing we can do. Now regarding the economy, we have something which is really exciting here. It's called a gold mine. And since I remembered, I'm gonna develop it. I'm tempted to be using my points in order to get the Renaissance to spawn here. However, I also want some monies. We're gonna take these national decisions. It's tolerance of heretics, it's national unrest, thank you, and nothing else. Now, one of the other two national ideas are forming Bharat, which basically means we have to conquer all of India, basically. And we can rename ourselves from Mewar to Bharat. And we can also unite the Rajputs. I think this is gonna be achievable while before we get to admin tech 10. Here are the spots that we need. Well, since this guy hates me, might as well. Okay, so he's allied to 2-1 province miners. Okay, I would say so far so good. I guess we could go for a royal marriage, even though... Yeah, okay, let's say 3 out of 4. Mewat, military access. Yeah, that's what we wanted. And of course, the mission tree. I almost forgot about the mission tree. Now, starting off is gonna be slow. Because, for example, they require us to own our vassal, which is not necessarily my, my first option. I would rather use the vassal and feed him.
Feed him just a little bit at least.
We need a fort. Yes, we need a fort in Mewar province. As strange as it might sound, and I think we have a glitch here. Yes, we do. A little bug visit us. So yeah, you can see what we need here. Yeah, so we're stuck with the need of building a castle in the middle of the desert, which is absolutely ridiculous. But we have to do that. And this one, was it this one? No, this one is doable. So the Marwari horses, this one is doable. It says Rajput loyalty and influence over 70, have 5 barracks and livestock. Now for livestock, yeah, we need livestock, right? So we're gonna need these provinces. There's 7 of them right here. We need 5 of them, and fast. But the next one, this one, it says integrate the Purvias, have at least 120 discipline. Well, this little Prussia of the Asia here, I'm really excited to see how we're gonna achieve that. I mean, 2 options. Yeah, the helicopter. Yeah, say hello to the helicopter. Offensive ideas, which gives us discipline plus 5%, and also quality in offensive gives us 5% discipline each, and that's it. We need a discipline guide that's gonna be 15%, and we need hopefully a ruler or just reaching the last of our national ideas. That will give us another 5% discipline. So it's pretty obvious. It's gonna be heavy on military. Should be fun. As you can see, the war has already started. I was actually sleeping. This is a bit better than I ever faced. So most of the time he doesn't have anybody helping him out. Now he actually has Malwa and Mewat. Huh. Okay. I guess we are not doing the war anymore. I guess we will focus on something else. For real now. What are the chances? I've tried it like 10 times just to see if, anything out of the ordinary might happen. Never did Delhi had any allies. Never. But now, when we are recording, yep, they do have. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna wait and see what happens. Yeah, they're already on top of their province. Yeah, it would have been too costly for us, so